everybody, it's Freely the Banana Girl here. Today is day 12 of my 30 videos in 30 days, and today's topic is juicing and weight gain. So juicing and weight gain is a big one, it's a very, very popular subject, and especially seeing Joe Cross has popularized it lately. And I actually met Joe in Manhattan. He was giving a talk about his reboot program, and I asked Joe, I said, Joe,
why are you so fat?
What do people eat after the reboot? What do you recommend they eat? And he looked at me and said, well, I'm not a fanatic. I recommend people eat everything in moderation. And you know what? I probably shouldn't be answering this question. I'll just leave it to my nutritionist on my website. Contact her. And for me, that was a real letdown. It let me know that Joe didn't know what to eat. And he was actually putting on weight again from his juice feast. It was clearly evident to everyone in the audience that he was gaining weight. Because every time he goes off his juice reboot, he binges out on everything.
Everything in moderation. You're so lean, I can see in your dress here. Just move your hand a bit for the light can get on there. You do the twirl as well, but you can just see the leanness of this physique.
Yeah, well that's what happens because I'm a whole food eater.
I'm all
about whole foods. I'm all about long-term results. Because there's nothing that upsets me more really is to see people struggling on these fad kind of diets. And I know a lot of people are like, juicing's not a fad diet. Well,
yes it is.
Well, I don't think it 100% is because I love juices, okay? Let's get this straight. I love juices, I really do. But as a beverage, as a side, in between my meals, not to replace a meal. That's when the problems start to come in, when we replace meals with juices. Because we need the fibre so desperately. Especially someone who's coming from obesity to juicing. They're coming from a really, really poor diet. So they need that fibre. They need that fibre to push all that gunk, all that old sad diet through the colon and out the exit.
Yeah. Okay?
They need that to go. But when they juice, they don't get that same effect. It is impossible to get the same effect without fibre. Because fibre is a nutrient.
It's like broom. Sweep all that old crap out.
That's right. It's a nutrient. So you're essentially becoming nutrient deficient. You're creating a deficiency when you take the fibre out.
Yeah.
And not only that, you're spiking your blood sugar level. Okay, so the sugar, the fibre, it regulates your blood sugar, so the sugar is released nice and steadily into your bloodstream, so there's no
crashing, sugar crash.
No way, the fibre, it fills your belly, it makes you feel satisfied for longer.
Satiated.
Satiated. So you're not going to be, desperately looking around for something else to eat. And what I've noticed with these people who come off the juice feast is they are so hungry.
Oh yeah.
They're like,
give me the food.
Give me, I just want to eat everything, high fat, high calorie, binge out.
The last few days of the fast, I was feeling really like I was missing eating food, like just the act of eating food, because it had been 20-something days with no food, just drinking juices. And even though I felt good, eating food, it's just human nature, right? So unfortunately, the way that I broke the fast was not very good. I'm supposed to transition out slowly and do maybe some smoothies first and fresh fruits and just work myself back in slowly to eating food. But I was so eager to actually eat, and I had felt deprived the last few days of the fast, and I just introduced the wrong kinds of foods, and I was eating food that I should have been eating, weeks after the fast, and I was eating them within days of ending the fast. So I just kind of got off to a bad start and never stopped. And I just ate really poorly for the last 7 months since the end of the fast. And I ended up gaining back all the weight that I lost from the fast and then some. I think the total is right around 45 pounds from where I was at the end of the fast to today. So not very happy with that. But that's life. That's what happened. And I'm here to tell you that I'm going to pick myself up and start over again. And some people might think that I'm kind of crazy for trying another juice fast.
People have been known to go straight to McDonald's after their juice feast.
Angela Stokes has put on a lot of weight recently. I used to read her blog now and then because people go, Harley, she just lived on the green juice. How do you explain it? And I'm like, well, she'll be binging, she'll be piling the weight back on, and now she is.
It happens.
Karma.
It happens to everybody in time. But there's some people who say, oh, but I know somebody who came from obesity to a raw vegan diet via juicing, and
For maybe for a month.
And I really don't know many people who have done that who have stayed on course, because a better way to do it is smoothies. You know when people say, do you juice? I say, do you smoothie? Seriously, do your smoothie, because smoothing is fantastic. If you're obese right now and you want to get,
healthy, slim,
healthy and your weight down and everything, do smoothies, please. Include the fibre. The fibre is important. And then go to raw till 4, before you go to raw vegan. Just do it the nice, natural, gradual way, because weight loss takes time. It didn't take you overnight to get where you are now, to get obese. Did it?
No.
So it's not going to happen in 2 weeks. It's not going to happen in a month. It will take a couple of years. You just have to accept that and get into the smoothies, get into the fibre-filled whole foods.
And avoid going on a fad diet, because juice fasting really is a fad diet. Anything you can't do for life is a fad diet.
Yeah.
That's my definition of a fad diet.
Well, it's true. We want this to be a lifestyle for life, not just for the summer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
to wrap it up, Freely,
yeah,
take home points.
Fibre. Fibre is so important. It's like a broom. It regulates your blood sugar levels. It is a nutrient, and you will be nutrient deficient in that way if you don't include it. Do smoothies. Go smoothie yourself.
Wouldn't you get too many calories in a smoothie though? Isn't the goal to starve yourself until you get skinny?
So that's another thing. Thanks for reminding me. You're teaching you're teaching your metabolism to be a fat storer instead of a fat burner. Okay, we want fat burner. We don't want to confuse the brain, and it's like going, is this a feast or is this a famine? Is this a feast or a famine? And how many people who are obese can have 5,000 calories of juice? Can drink that much? I mean, they're coming from a diet, 5,000 plus calories of junk food, and then they come to this juicing. How are they possibly going to drink over 5,000 calories of juice to sustain their cellular function?
Impossible.
They're not going to be able to.
They'll be binging
then
for
what
sure.
happens is a forced calorie restriction then. And every forced calorie restriction is made up later down the line, and with a binge. It is.
100%.
It is. So that's a message. I'm really passionate about this because I've done juice feasting myself back in 2008 and also water fasting in 2007, and I rebounded big time.
So what's the solution? Lifestyle and dietary
change.
reform.
Yeah, do a nice and steady way.
Awesome.
Yeah, go fruit and smoothie yourself. If you found this video helpful in any way, please don't forget to like it and comment and share it, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Like it if you like Freely's leanness. Naturally. No starvation required.
No starvation.
Carb binging. Thanks, Freely.
Alright, thanks. I'll see you tomorrow.
Go fruit yourself.